Hello everybody, this is Theme Park Avenue, I'm Eric, and today, in honor of the Sonic the Hedgehog movie coming out, I wanted to talk about the fastest roller coasters on the planet. More specifically, will a roller coaster ever break the record for fastest? Quick background, the fastest roller coaster right now is Formula Rossa in Abu Dhabi. It goes 149 miles per hour, though it sometimes claims to go 150, and there has never been a roller coaster that has tried to go faster since. Ring Racer tried to be fast, but not quite as fast. So I'm going to discuss today the science behind this, and whether it is possible for a roller coaster to go as fast as Formula Rossa or higher. The first issue is whether the roller coaster can go that fast and whether humans can withstand it. So, roller coasters that go this fast, such as Top Thrill Dragster pictured, use a certain system known as a hydraulic launch system. All of the fastest roller coasters in the world are launched and use these hydraulic systems in order to pump a fluid onto the track that after it launches allows it to slick up and speed to up to 150 miles per hour as far as we know. So it is definitely possible for a roller coaster to go this fast. And another issue involving the speed is whether humans can withstand this type of speed. As you know, rockets travel thousands of miles per hour, and humans can withstand those. And one thing that kind of helps is the large heat shield and metal body surrounding it. But even outside of an enclosed vehicle like a car, if you're in a convertible, most humans could definitely withstand speeds of over 150 miles per hour, over 200. I don't know exact numbers for the cutoff, but a roller coaster could be made faster based on this particular issue. The next issue is things in the air like bugs or some sort of item that was in someone's pocket or something that could hit you and cause serious injuries. A prime example of this is the former dueling inverted coaster at Universal, Dragon Challenge, where two cars would go through different loops at the same time, and one time a coin or some other object hit a person and it lacerated their eye, so it had to be removed because they could not see out of it. And this happened on a ride that only goes 65 miles per hour and is now closed. However, the fastest roller coaster in the world, Formula Rossa, now has riders use protective eyewear so no bug or other item can hurt them. And I imagine this would help because when I rode Intimidator 305, I did get hit by a bug, and because of the speed I was going at, it did hurt for a little bit. But, obviously, it didn't cause any serious damage, because it was only going about 90 miles per hour, maybe just 80. But, because of the protective eyewear, I think flying debris would not be a big issue. The final issue I will discuss is the cost to build these rides, how expensive it is, because Formula Rossa, Top Thrill Dragster, King Ka, these fast roller coasters are all like $25 million, which is a lot of money for a park. However, these rides aren't really that long. Top Thrill Dragster does take up like 3,000 feet of track because it is a very long launch and very tall coaster, but that's much smaller than some more expensive rides. So it could be the big problem related to prices. Then again, parks that would add a roller coaster that goes that fast, things like a Cedar Fair or Six Flags park seem to come to mind in my eyes, but I kind of feel like maybe there is one park where they definitely could put a lot of the money into one big record-breaking roller coaster. And that park is Six Flags Qiddiya, the supposed Saudi Arabia theme park that Six Flags is working on. They did scrap plans for other Asia amusement parks, but Qiddiya is still a possibility, and they plan to make a ride called Falcon's Flight, the tallest, fastest, longest roller coaster in the world. We don't really have numbers, but supposedly 165 miles per hour will be the top speed of Falcon's Flight. So overall, I think there are some parks that could definitely make this, though it's probably going to be at least 10 years before we see something topping Formula Rossa, because RMC doesn't have to break records amongst all coasters, only amongst themselves. So that's how I feel about this matter. Quick before I go, I'm going to review the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. I saw it yesterday. I overall give it a 7 out of 10. I thought most of the jokes were funny. Jim Carrey's performance was very strong. I liked all of the characters. The visuals were very nice. The action sequences were good. My big complaint is that the road trip story wasn't the best use of Sonic the Hedgehog, but I do recommend one thing: stay through the credits, because there's a really great mid-credits scene that you will not want to miss out on. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Next week, I will continue talking about this by analyzing Falcon's flight and its likelihood of being made, and things like that. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys next week.